What's up, guys? It's Deputy 865. I figured I would do kind of a little bit of a tribute video to my DMR that I just finished tonight. This has been about a 1 year long build. It's taken me so long, I just haven't been able to get the right parts in the mail, dealing with electrical issues, all kinds of things, and it's finally fully functioning tonight, and I'm about to test fire it for the first time. The only other shooting it's seen has been some not dyno numbers, but I'm sorry, chronograph numbers. The gun was clocked at 482 feet per second with .2s. Like I said, it is a DMR, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the gun each piece by piece and kind of explain a little bit about it. As I said, I've got a lot of money wrapped up into this thing. So going off from the front, I opted for a Noveske sound amp. I didn't really want to go with your typical suppressor, and I like the way the sound amps sound, and I definitely want people to know that I'm coming for them when they hear this gun go off. So I've got the Noveske sound amp, just your standard flip sight. This will flip down. Then we've got, actually these are, many people have seen before, the Magpul hand guards, but these are actually the real steel versions. They are Mo, they do not say PTS on the front. These are real steel, they have the heat shields inside. Took me quite a while actually just to get these to fit. I had to get a real steel handguard cap, and took me a while to get them fit. Got the nice P-Mags, Magpul P-Mags with the Ranger plate there. I've got Magpul body, PTS body. I know you're thinking, okay, I went all Magpul, but you know, I'm really not 100% partial to Magpul. It's just that they make some really clean-looking stuff. So that's kind of what I was going for this rifle. Clean-looking. It is busy, but it is still clean-looking. You know, standard carry handle, and I decided I wanted to switch it up a little different with the optics. I really don't use optics that much. I kind of instinctive shoot, so I've just got your standard aim point sitting on top of the carry handle. Red dot, like I said, I instinctive shoot. I probably won't even use it that much. It's really more there for show, and I'll probably end up taking it off half the time. You know, nothing fancy with the grip. And then I kind of have this hodgepodge back here. Now you're probably wondering what this big black piece is. Well, this is actually my battery. I really like the Magpul, the PTS stocks, and so I've got the riser on there, and it actually shoulders very, very nicely. I line up perfectly right up to the aim point, so I love it. And so as far as this black piece right here, it's my battery. I originally opted for an 11.1 volt LiPo with this gun, buffer tube, and the M150 in this gearbox actually drained that thing in about 40 to 60 shots. So I had to upgrade the battery. So here we've got a monster 14.8 volt. And what you see is I've got it, I haven't painted it yet, so this isn't completely finished. There's already a pre-existing hole in the Magpul stock here, so I've just got a bolt through it, and it holds onto this metal piece, and the riser actually holds it on. It's kind of friction fit in there. You're not going to really be able to tell. But, so it's kind of externally mounted. It's a little heavier, but I like the weight of my guns to be in the rear, so you know, it worked out for me. So what we have, it's actually, this is some crazy stretchy tape right here. I forget the name of it, but I've got a metal plate that goes over the top and over the front to protect the battery, and of course it's metal on the back. It's a very thin, lightweight metal. Probably won't even be able to tell. You know, it maybe added a total of like 2 or 3 pounds onto the stock, so not completely bad. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, talk a little bit more. You know, so you can kind of see the stock. Again, I'm going to probably paint that black stock. It looks a little nicer on this side. Got the Magpul tray. The body is metal. So kind of going through, I'm not going to go through all the internals on them. Main points, Matrix 3000 high torque motor. It's ridiculous. M150 spring. This thing, I actually had a friend help me out build it. Even though it has the M150, I had him just, you know, I pretty much told him, do whatever you can to this gun so I can shoot full auto as an M150. And he took that challenge, and he definitely performed well, because I'll do a little shooting test for you guys, and this thing is nuts. So, you know, just kind of going over it. It's, you know, kind of a pretty clean, simple build. I've had it for a long time. It's growing on me for quite a while, so I'm pretty excited to shoot it. As far as the barrel goes, I do have a Type bore 6.3 Type bore barrel, and I do actually have an ier-hop. Now, I didn't do this myself. I had a guy by the name, he goes by the name of Cheeseman Industries, and I would definitely recommend him to anybody. You can check him out, just Google Cheeseman Industries. I've sent a lot of people to him, so hopefully he's gotten all those referrals from me. He did an awesome job. He was very reasonable price. He had everything for me. I actually bought the barrel from Airsoft GI and had it sent to his house. He installed the hop-up patch for me. The I standing for ice because I do live in Michigan, so I like to play in the winter. The E is for extended, and obviously the R-hop. So I have an ice extended R-hop patch. I went for the extended one because this gun's shooting so hot, and I'm going to need the extended patch. So I'm really excited to see the range on this thing. I'm expecting some huge numbers. Like I said, I haven't even shot this thing yet, other than some basic chrono shots. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, I mean, that's basically the gun. So I'm going to go ahead real quick, and I'm going to do a couple of shots for you. The gun is empty right now. I am inside. So I'm going to do a quick couple of shots with it. And as you can imagine, the trigger response with this 14.8 it's insane. I've never had a gun this snappy, so I'm pretty excited about it. Now, what I did not expect out of this gun was the rate of fire. I figured, being with this heavy of a spring, you know, the rate of fire would have maybe been 16, 17, and I was pretty wrong. So it's gonna be pretty loud because I am inside and I have the sound damp on this thing. So go ahead. We're gonna start with semi-automatic. So that was all me. That's all. I mean, that's how snappy that trigger is. That's, you know, 100% me pulling the trigger. Now we're gonna flip into fun mode and throw it in full auto. Now, not to spoil it, but I think I'm gonna have a really hard time finding mags to keep up with this thing. So this would be full auto with this gun. That's pretty insane. That's got to be around, I want to say, getting close to 30 rounds a second. Definitely, I've had a high-speed gun before, and this definitely tops that. And, you know, I'm actually kind of afraid to leave this gun in fully automatic because of that. One, I doubt I'm going to get BBs that'll get a feed for all that. I'm hoping these PMags will, you know, hang up to that speed, but I do know there's mags out there that can keep up with the gun. But, you know, if I'm getting, you know, 250-foot accurate shots of thing with the R-hop, I'm going to shoot .3s out of this thing. I'm hoping those are going to be heavy enough. And, you know, if I'm getting those kind of numbers out of this gun and I can shoot full auto like that, there really isn't going to be much on the field that's going to be able to touch me. Now, this gun does shoot really hot. It's, you know, most likely going to be a private game gun. You know, some of my friends, we don't really care as much about engagement distances. We are all older, we're all adults, so we just, you know, ask that everybody's respectful. So it'll probably more likely as a wall hanger, just a showpiece, and you know, a private game gun. Or I might just downgrade the spring a little bit, lower the FPS on it, and just tear it up on the field. So pretty excited to get out there and shoot it. I will definitely have some shooting videos. Right now it's dark out, so I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'm definitely going to have some shooting videos for you guys, and definitely some in-game videos with this thing. I'll hook up my GoPro. I'll do what I have to do to get some action of this gun. So that would be my DMR. I don't really have a name for it, and if you're wondering what the base gun of this was, there was no base gun. I got the stock, or I'm sorry, you know, I guess you could originally call it a Classic Army M16. That's what the outer barrel is. But that's all that's left of that gun is the outer barrel. You know, I got the handguards I bought completely new. The body's completely different. It is still the Classic Army hand grip there. The buffer tube came off something else. The stock's totally different. So there was no base gun to this gun. It's a complete one-off custom build. So that's my gun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, subscribe to me. Like the video. I'm definitely going to have a lot more in the future. So if you guys want to see this thing in action, stick around and I'll definitely provide for you.